ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo. Ladies and gentlemen, man, I got some exciting shout outs to do today. I mean, some great shout outs, man. It's coming furious and fast. Every day I go out my door, man, I'm getting to meet some great people. And it's a beautiful thing when you meet great people, man. You want to make sure you share that, because it's not often you meet great people, man. Every day I walk out in my life, I always see a lot of people frustrated with life, get mad with the world. They feel they have no reason to live anymore, and they just think the whole world is against them. But man, that's truly not the case, man. These people got to truly understand you're here for a purpose. And all us are here, man, because every time I think about that fallopian tube and how them little things that was running up there to connect to that fallopian tube to bring you in this world, man, you was one in a million. You was one in a million. And you and I ran the gauntlet to get here in the United States of America from my mother's womb. And guys, you're special. I keep telling everybody's special, because in that fallopian tube, man, you know, they had all these little things that run up there, these little sperms. And there was just one that attached to that fallopian tube, and that one was you. And you got attached, and you came into the world, baby. He or she, you came into the world. So, you know, you got a purpose here. You have a purpose. And I'm going to always continue to give you shout outs, man, for your purpose for being here in this world. But guys, I want to make sure I'm going to give you all my shout out. And I want to start out with a young lady, because, you know, ladies first. And this young lady is named Stevie. She's from Fort Smith, Arkansas, for Oak Street Health Care. You know, I was yesterday at Oak Street Health, and they gave me massage. They did all the little things that they take the checkups. They took my blood and things of that nature. And so I was told them I was going to shout them out and let everybody know how professional they was and how good they was with their work. And so yesterday I thought I was calling Oak Street Health here in Lexington. But the phone sent me to Fort Smith, Arkansas. So I was thinking, I was talking to the young lady at the office here in Lexington. So I said, yes, I'm a content creator. And I was there yesterday at the Oak Street Health, and I wanted to make sure I let everybody know that I gave them the shout outs on my YouTube channel and that they can follow me. And so the young lady said, Sure. And I said, the young lady I was speaking of was named Megan. She's at the front office in the Lexington office at Oak Street Health. And so that's what I was telling the lady I wanted to talk to. But she was in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and so her name is Stevie, and she said, well, I make sure I deliver this message. And she said, well, matter of fact, I'll pull up your YouTube page now. And she did. And from there, we just had a great conversation. Man, Stevie and I had so much in common, and her and my girl had so much in common. Man, it was mind-blowing. I mean, like, for instance, we was talking about photography. You know, my fiance, she loved photography, been a photographer for about maybe 15, 16 years. And this young lady is a photographer. Then we started talking about how everything happens for a reason. That blew my mind. I had to tell my fiance, man, this lady, let me think I'm talking to you. So we went through that. And then she was telling me about the lighting. And I was telling her, I said, yeah, you know, I'm having a problem with my lighting. She said, well, get that light ring and put it on. I had the time she said it, I had the light ring in my hand. Just had the light ring in my hand. I said, man, this lady want to read my mind. Man, Stevie blew my mind, man. Blew my mind. We had a great conversation. What a wonderful young lady, man. I know she encountered a lot of great people, man, and she's going to definitely make a lot of people's day. Hey, Stevie, you should have made my day yesterday, man. Wow. Well, what a great individual you are, man. You're going to make a lot of people happy, man. You're going to make a lot of people happy if you're not already doing it. Because you should have made me happy. You made my day. Man, I sure wish I was around where I could see you every day and just shout you out every day, man. Because you are a wonderful young lady. And, boy, you just brought that warm and fuzzy feeling in my heart yesterday, man. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. I really appreciate you for everything you've done for me yesterday. You are awesome. Tell everybody over there at Oak Street Health. Man, thank you. We're for Oak Street Health. I mean, seriously, I didn't know they had some in Oak Street Health. But guys, if all you guys are that phenomenal, man, Oak Street Health need to be put on the map. They really truly do. Because, man, you guys are all wonderful, man. Here I am thinking I was talking to you in Lexington, and I'm over here talking to you in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and you had the same beautiful personality that they had over here in Lexington. I mean, you must be trained for personalities. I don't know. I don't understand. But good service is hard to find. And you guys got great service over there in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and they got great service over here in Lexington too as well. Oak Street Health, you're gonna always be on my heart. I'm gonna always talk about Oak Street Health. I'm gonna always shout you out as well, Stevie. And again, you make sure you take care of my day and night. You know what I'm talking about, my little kids day and night. All right, and have much success. Happy New Year, Stevie. And it was a pleasure meeting you, man. Like I say, we'll stay in touch with each other in the comment section, and I shout you out all the time, man. Believe me. And make sure you get all them veterans up onto this YouTube page so I can shout them out as well, okay? Again, man, before I go, Happy New Year. And always remember, girl, to the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be their world. Hello, world. Hello, money. All right, I want to get to, guys, is a Vietnam veteran I met at the DMV yesterday. I was in there trying to get some license, man. I didn't tell anybody, but somebody broke in my car and stole my driver's license, my military ID, my Humana card, Social Security card. I had everything, man. They took it all. And so I didn't despair. I just went on the DMV to get me some more license. But while I was down there, I got to meet a Vietnam veteran. This guy was a doctor, man. And they call him Doc. Oh, and I got his picture. I got to start making remember myself to take pictures of these people I meet. Rather than talk about it so I can put a face with these people. So anyway, I met Doc, the Vietnam veteran. And man, we chopped it up yesterday, man. And he, you know what was crazy? He said, "Young man, welcome home." And I did a double take because I was talking to this lady at DMV. You know, she had most of my teeth because I'm trying to say, she said they wasn't taking any more walk-ins. I had to make an appointment. And the guy was saying, "Welcome home." I wasn't really paying attention, but I heard that "welcome home." And I turned it around like the Poltergeist. And I said, wow. And then I seen he had the Vietnam veteran on his head. I said, boy, and I got that warm and fuzzy feeling. I said, oh man, a Vietnam veteran. And he said, "Welcome home." And man, that just made me feel so good inside because I truly understand the term and the statement and what it truly means when someone tell you welcome home, because she's over in Vietnam, man, a lot of guys that come back home. A lot of them didn't make it back. And man, that was a beautiful thing when you hear someone tell you welcome home. And so we got to chop it up, man. And the guy didn't know anything about YouTube. So I said, "Do you have a grandson?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, a granddaughter?" He said, "Yeah, I got grandkids." I said, "Man, let them help you with the YouTube page, man. And you'll be good to go. They'll take care of all that for you. And that way you can get up on this platform every single day, man, and give us a shout out so we can shout you out as well." And I'm going to be able to get a story from this guy. Doc and I gonna sit down, man. Let me do a documentary with Doc, man, before he passed away. Because like I said earlier, man, we only have like 1 million Vietnam veterans left, and we have 1 million Vietnam veterans left, and 6 million 1 million Korean vets left, and 6 million Vietnam veterans left. So we want to make sure that we try to do what we can, man, to help our veterans, man, before they pass away. And just to sit there, have a cup of coffee with this young man, we talk some war stories, man. Life matters. Man, that's going to be a beautiful thing, man. They're going to be a beautiful thing. So, Doc, hey, man, thank you for your service. And also, man, welcome home. And I can't wait, man, till we sit down and really go to a diner or something. You, your wife, and my fiance and all. We just sit down, man, and we really meet each other and just go forward with it, man. That's what I love about this brotherhood with the military, man. We just come together, man. And we don't look at colors. We don't look at none of that stuff, man. We just look at your heart. And man, you had a heart to be over there in Vietnam, partner. And I want to hear some of those stories, Doc. But man, it was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. And thank you, Doc. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you, okay? So make sure you shout me out, man, so I can give you all my information. And that we get to meet each other, man, go out for some dinner or something. All right? Great. All right. Happy New Year, Doc. And again, you made my day yesterday at the DMV, baby. I wasn't expecting that, but it was a shock. And you truly made my day, Doc. You really, truly made my day. And tell your family Happy New Year, man. And I hope you have a Happy New Year. And I hope you get everything that you wanted, man, for Christmas. Because, a lot of us don't have Christmas. We always have to come out of our pockets and give everybody else something for Christmas. But I hope somebody thought enough for you to give you something for Christmas. All right, Doc. So that's enough of me rambling. I digress. But guys, just always remember, to the world, you might be one person. But to that one person, you just might be their world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And when people know how much you care, they'll stand tall and pay attention. All right? Until next time.